welcome back to my channel. So I recently asked you guys over on the YouTube like community poll tab area what video you guys want to see me do next, and a lot of you guys wanted to see a Q&A from me. So I asked you guys over on an Instagram story to ask me some questions, and if you aren't following me on Instagram, little self-promo, and I do a lot of stories asking you guys for like YouTube related things. So if you want to keep up with that, definitely follow my Instagram. One of like the most asked questions is like about YouTube, just like how did I start YouTube. In high school I wanted a YouTube channel so bad. I was obsessed with watching YouTubers, and at the time the British YouTubers that were popular in like 012, the Janoskins, that was like such a big thing. Skits and like prank videos, also like fashion videos. I loved hauls. I don't like to be judged or like people think bad things about me, so I figured that if I had one I was just gonna get judged all the time, which is something I didn't want. But me and my friend did make like a YouTube video for a contest, and then some people at school like found out and they thought it was cool, but like I was so embarrassed by it, so like I couldn't even go through the stress of that. I waited until my first year of college. I was just about to finish up my first year. I'm like, you know what, I don't really care about what people think, going through a rebellious stage. So I made my first video, and I figured why not just do an outfit of the week, since I loved watching outfit of the weeks. I still love watching them. They're like my favorite videos to watch. So I filmed outfit of the week, and I didn't tell anyone in my family I was filming, so I was just like going into the basement. I was like, oh, I'm taking pictures. And my sister helped me film that video, and then I like edited that because I had experience with video editing and posted that, and it actually got like really good for my first video. This is actually fun. This could go somewhere. So then I just continued making fashion videos, and then I remember the first time I like told my family I like have a channel, they were like really confused because like a lot of them didn't watch YouTube. I made my first video with my brother, and my brother posted it on his Facebook, and then like everyone knew and was like messaging me like, oh, this is so cool. But like it still makes me so uncomfortable if people I know watch my channel. And then another YouTube related question is how to stay consistent on YouTube, and YouTube is actually like a lot of work. No matter what video you make, a lot of work, like planning process and like the filming, having time to film, and like the editing. I can easily film a video and edit it like no time, but you still need to make time for that. Tip to stay consistent, I would just say like set one day aside to film like 3 or 4 videos. So especially for me, like I post twice a week, so once a week I'll try to film at least 3 videos, so I know I'm covered for at least a week and a half videos. That's like the easiest way. It's like just pre-film, and it's like the best feeling knowing that you don't have to like rush to get a video done. Next question is favorite TV shows at the moment. I recently watched You, that like came on Netflix. The camera died, so the position's a little bit different, but moving on to what I was saying before. Currently watching You. If you haven't watched it, definitely recommend. It is basically a show about like a stalker. So terrifying just to think like stuff like that actually happens, and it's so creepy how that guy's mind works. I heard they're already starting on season 2, and it's going to be released actually this year, so that's very exciting, so you don't have to wait long until the next season. And I'm also watching season 13 of Supernatural. I'm really upset Supernatural, they got it off Netflix, so they never came out with season 13, but I'm watching it through like demand and like TV and whatever. This one I've been watching for a while, but it's the assassination of Giovanni Versace. I knew nothing about like his story at all, but like my aunt was completely raving about the show, and she was saying like the guy who plays the assassinator, or if that's the right word, he's such an amazing actor. And I don't remember his name, but I know he was on Glee, and he was like the most bubbly guy in Glee, and then he plays like this awful like killer. Everyone is such an amazing actor. It's actually produced by the same producers that do American Horror Story, so it's very American Horror Story-esque when you're watching it. And I think they're also doing season 2 on that too, but I'm still like finishing season 1 on almost every single one of my videos. And like in the questions I've been asking to do, I don't even know if this is the correct term, like ASMR. People like really want me to do that. They say my voice is so soothing and calming, which is like the complete opposite of what I think. I think my voice is like so annoying, so I don't understand why people would want to hear me do an ASMR video. But I get comments on almost every single one of my videos saying to do one, so I kind of want to do one as a joke because I don't actually watch them. Like I'll watch like joke ones. I don't think I'd be able to do one without laughing. I got a lot of questions about my goals for 2019. I mentioned this in my previous haul video, but I don't know which one's going up first. Is to stop buying clothes. It's really bad. I have way too many clothes. It's almost an addiction, so I'm trying to clear out my closet and just keep pieces I actually need. Camera died once again. The coloring is kind of strange, but we're gonna move on. Also, I want to get back into my like learning French that I started in the summer. I like stopped and then just haven't got back into it, so I want to get back into that. Next one is my favorite item in my closet. That's actually such a difficult question because I can't like think of anything that's like my favorite just because there's like too many pieces, but something I love is my denim jacket that's actually my mother's, that she handed down to me, as well as like any of my fuzzy little sweaters or jackets. Those are just like my favorite things to wear. I got a lot of questions asking like my favorite thing to eat or like my favorite food. I feel like I don't necessarily have like a favorite food. There's certain foods that like I love to eat. Like for example, like my go-to thing to eat for lunch if I'm like at home to like make a lunch, a grilled cheese with like really nice whole wheat bread and avocado and tomato. That is so good. It's like sounds so weird. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Like I can eat that every single day. I love a pulled pork sandwich, but like I try to stay away from eating meat as much as I can. That's like my little treat. If I like go to like a food festival or something and they have that, I definitely get that. But like I only ever eat it like in the summer at like a food festival. I really love vegetables, as weird as that sounds. Like every single night I'm eating like a mix of like baked cauliflower and baked sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts. That's like my favorite thing to eat for dinner with baba ganoush. So good. Next thing I got asked was if I prefer Starbucks or Tim Hortons. That honestly depends on like what I feel like. I feel like if I'm going for an iced coffee, I'll always go to like Tim's or like McDonald's. If I want something like specialty, like a green tea or something, or like cold brew or like a frap, I'll go to Starbucks. My first choice is usually Tim Hortons because it's cheaper. For a nice coffee, it's like $1 something. What would my perfect vacation be? I feel like I have like 3 different things that could like be perfect in my eyes. First one is like going to Disney. Love Disney so much. I was looking at like an old photo album of when me and my family, like my cousins, went to Disney. The best trip I was ever on. It was so much fun to be with them. There's like so many funny stories, like so many amazing memories. So I would love to like go with my cousins to Disney. But if I could like have like another one, I feel like it'd be someone like hot and tropical, like Hawaii or something, and just like chill on the beach for a week. But I would also really love to go like traveling through Europe. Those are like 3 solid vacations in my mind that I would love to do. Next one is the last thing I purchased, but I just bought a tank top from Forever 21 as like a layering piece to wear like underneath knit sweaters and cardigans and stuff in the wintertime. Next question was my celebrity crush. I feel like there's like a few people I really enjoy looking at. Love myself Dylan O'Brien, such a cutie. I think he's like the funniest person ever. Love me the Franco brothers. They're sometimes really stupid. Very nice to look at. Josh Hutcherson, loved him since he was like a little kid in movies. He was always like my little like crush. Every time he was in a movie, I would just go watch it because I wanted to watch him. Ben or Jerry's ice cream or Haagen-Dazs, which one would I pick? And I don't think I've ever actually tried Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Hello? Want me in the video? But Haagen-Dazs, I've tried a few flavors, so I feel like I would just say I prefer that. Favorite flavor from them is definitely their, I think it's their cappuccino flavor or their limoncello one. Those 2 are so good. Since my camera keeps dying, I think that's all the questions I'm gonna answer for today. I'll definitely look into doing another one in the future. I get asked to do Q&As quite frequently, so I'm definitely gonna do another one in the nearby future, maybe in like the springtime or something. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for new videos every Monday, Friday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.